Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. This is Professor Ford coming to you, and this is a little orientation. Is designed to just kind of help you out a little bit in how the course is organized. What you're looking at right now is that first course announcement, which you just barely read, I hope. And we're going to start right there. And if you go over here to the upper left side, you see this menu, home page, virtual classroom, announcements, messages, help. Okay, click on virtual classroom. And that takes us to the virtual classroom. Now, the first thing you see here is in red as Ask Professor Ford. This is just instructions to contact me, how to do it. And we'll go through that right now. But let me just say this, first of all, and I'm on my knees begging. Please contact me here in the course. Let's keep everything right here, because if you contact me in a number of ways, it gets to be an organizational nightmare. So let's have all communication right here in the course in Blackboard. Okay, make things a lot easier. Also, sometimes the college asks me for information on who's doing what, and sometimes students have to be dropped from the class. If I come in here and I don't see any evidence of you, even though you may have contacted me via email, and I do try to search that, but let's just make it real easy on you and on me, and do all communications right here. So if you click on this, you just see the instructions I'm going to give you right now. So come over here to the where it says messages and click on that. And you see create message. Click on that. Click on to. Click my name. Then you have to move it over here to the recipients column. And then type in a subject, type in an email, or not an email, a course mail. We don't contact me via email, please, again. And then click submit here at the bottom, which you can't quite see. So that's it. Slick as a whistle. And then watch for my reply. Let's go back to the virtual classroom. Here's MindTap customer support information. We'll talk about MindTap later. But if you have problems, contact them here. Again, more about MindTap later. Getting started. Here we are. You click on that to get started. So we see a syllabus. We see a little thing called What's the Difference Between an Online Class and a Face-to-Face Version. Wall Street Journal article offer for the Wall Street Journal, probably our best newspaper out there, and study skills videos, which are very useful, very handy. I highly recommend them. So let's go back to syllabus, and you see our course schedule here. Click on that. That's just kind of an overview of all of the assignments, all the modules, I should say, and their due dates. Okay? So that's kind of the semester at a glance right there. And course materials, Naked Economics, subscription to MindTap. Instructions are given in Module 1 to MindTap. Okay? Everything's online. And however, if you like hard copies, you might be able to get a hard copy. That's optional. They're expensive. You might be able to get a good used one. Anyway, here's the information in case you want to do that. Sorry, not everything's online. This little Naked Economics book's about $8. And it's really good. So that's part of the readings. All right, course objectives. Okay, homework, extra credit. There's some extra credit opportunities. Read this. It tells you how to write and submit extra credit, how the grading is done. My expectations, some contact information. Well, I've already given you that. Please contact me through through Blackboard messages. And I always know who skips this video because they email me, and then I'll respond. I'm really nice. I'm a really nice guy, actually. But I'll respond, and then I'll put a nice little gentle reminder. Please watch the orientation video. Anyway, okay, let's see where we are. Student resource guide, that's kind of a handy thing, full of lots of stuff. Now, when you get down into this part of the syllabus, I gotta confess, some of it I haven't even read myself. This is just stuff that the college wants in all of our syllabi. So, if you think it applies to you, feel free to read it. Whatever. But up here, this stuff in here, okay? All this. Take some time and read that. All right. Very good. Well, read this thing again, and then let's see. Let's go back to the virtual classroom. Here's a nice little video by the American Economic Association about economics in general, 5 or 6 minutes long. Certainly worth watching. And welcome and beware. Economics is rude, crude, and offensive. Oh my. Yeah, that is true. It is sometimes all of those. So read that. That's just something really short that I put together. Here's another link to the video you're watching right now. Hopefully everyone will see it. And that brings us to Module 1, the beginning. You'll see the due date out here. Now, that may not be your actual due date. That's the due date as of this class I'm looking at right now. Click on that. Who am I? Who are you? This is our first discussion. And if you look in the grading, discussions total count for 15% of your grade. And honestly, they're practically free points. But I'm amazed at how many students completely skip them. Anyway, click on that. Who am I? Well, you get to read all about me. And then, who are you? Click on that. Now, this is where Blackboard does a funny thing. If you're the first one to introduce yourself, this is what you see. Nothing. Okay, now, let me go back. Notice I have a little instruction here, and students tend not to read that, but it says click Create Thread on the next page for instructions. So click on that. I know, it's a kind of a little bit of a hassle there. And then click on Create Thread. And now here's the instructions. So come down here. You can write a little subject line like your name or whatever. And start typing and submit. Okay. Easy enough. Main thing is just don't forget it. Now, not every module is going to have a discussion. So sometimes there'll be one there, sometimes there won't. I don't think, let's see, I think the next one's in Module 3. Next, you click on Lectures. Now, this is the genius of the organization of the class. You start at the top and you click your way down. There you go. How's that for whoa, how did anybody think of that? Click on Lectures, And you again, start at the top. Click your way down. Here I've even got letters there to help you out. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, one thing I probably should have done, and these video lectures I should have put on the top because so they'll stand out more. But anyway, A, what's economics? The S of trade-offs, opportunity cost so far, you know. Anyway, just click your way down. Now these video lectures, I want to emphasize those. These are, many of them are videos by Paul Solomon of PBS, who did a great job here of explaining basic economic concepts. Here's the basics of graphing, if it's been a while since you've dealt with graphing. Some various topics, okay. So, there you go, there. And these videos aren't very long. Most of them are 5, 6, 7 minutes. So, I you know, they're move along quickly. Okay. When you're done with the lectures, here's where it gets a little tricky. Now, click on homework, at least for the first module. Because in module 1, that's where you're going to get set up in MindTap. Okay, you're going to have another video waiting for you, okay, in module 1 in the homework section. And that's going to give you an overview of MindTap. So again, start at the top. Watch the little orientation, then you come down here and you click on that, then you click on that, then you come down here, your first homework assignment, and there it is. It's all written out for you, so you don't have to go to the video and watch it again. So there you go for module 1, and that'll walk you through MindTap. Okay, what else? I think that's it. I think that gets you started, gets you to module 1, and then I'll pick up. Not every. Well, let's see. Not every module is going to have a video like this one. I think once you got the organization, you've got it. Now, each module is set up the same way. Module 2, there's the due date. Click on module 2, you see the same thing. Lectures, homework. Oh, well, I forgot to talk about extra help and extra credit. Extra help are some problems and whatnot that students have asked me over the years. Different concepts that can be helpful. Just some a resource there that I've worked through. And extra credit. Most of the modules have extra credit. Here you go. International trade, you click on that, and that takes you to the video, tells you what video to watch. This takes you to the video, and you click on this to submit your summary. While I'm here, please, again, I'm on my knees again. Make sure you put your you would either attach your files. You click on Write Submission is what I'm trying to tell you. Click on Write Submission and then type it in there. Okay? Right in here. Do not cut and paste or write here in the comments section. This is not where you put it. You put the main body here after clicking on Write Submission. Okay, well I think that does it for getting you up and running. And again, there'll be another video waiting for you in the homework section of Module 1. Welcome aboard, and look forward to the semester.